Barack Obama got some nerve, boy. I tell you, coming out there trying to shame black men into voting for Kamala Harris. And I find that to be very bogus, cowardice, and disrespectful. If you ask me, when you right, we ain't voting for Kamala Harris because we learned from your nasty behind. We thought we had a black ally in you, Barack Obama, and it turns out all we had was a black skin version, another form of white supremacy. And this is the same thing we'd get if Kamala Harris is elected into office, a melanated form of white supremacy. And I don't rock with the Democratic Party because you look outside your windows, go outside the front of your house into the FBA community, all you see is immigrant central. They've unleashed the floodgates of illegal, undocumented immigrants onto the black community. And I don't respect that because I know it's being done to undermine our interests and needs. And contrary to the narrative that Kamala Harris, Barack Obama, Biden, the whole Democratic regime for that matter, want to push, it's black men and women alike who ain't supporting Kamala Harris because we ain't rocking with her, nor are we rocking with her policies. And if you really want to get down to the nitty gritty of things, more black people were unjustly harmed under Barack Obama's regime than anything else, if you ask me. And he sat up and turned a blind eye to it and passed rainbow gang rights and passed Blue Lives Matter laws, things to help these racist Ku Klux Klan members with a badge who were unjustly harming our people. That Blue Lives Matter flag, that law enforcement flag, that flag has always been around since the 1950s, from what I gather, but it found newfound traction when Barack Obama was in office. And this ain't done by coincidence, it's done by design. So I got the audio and the video of this nasty tether Barack Obama, who I think is a sorry excuse for a man, if you ask me, and nothing more than a lying, deceptive, despicable tether. And we're going to walk through and talk about this thing how we normally do. Fair use. And you ain't going to see the same turnout, Barack Obama, as when you were running because we were deceived when you were in office. We thought we had a black ally when you were in office. And like I said, it turns out all we had was a black skin version, another form of white supremacy. And we ain't rocking with her. I voted for you 2 terms and you done nothing for the foundational black American community, Barack Obama, but sat up and turned a blind eye to our interests and needs and let these racist Ku Klux Klan members run amok in the community. So we ain't rocking with that, nor are we doing things to just be doing them. We ain't supporting people no more out of habit, fear tactics. Nah, the new name of the game is something tangible, some resources allocated to FBAs. But let's continue. See, they want to try to scapegoat it and dump it all on the brothers. Stop doing this, Barack Obama. I think you're a sorry excuse for a man, and this is very bogus and cowardice because, contrary to the narrative that they pushing, it's black men and women alike. For the most part, foundational black Americans as a whole, for the most part, just ain't rocking with Kamala Harris, and it's not more than we just ain't feeling her, or be feeling her policies, simple and plain. And we ain't doing things out of repetitiveness or just because we've grown accustomed. If somebody ain't doing something right by us, we ain't got to support these people. The new name of the game in town is getting something for our vote, how all these other groups of people are getting. You bring all these illegal, undocumented immigrants into the country and give them a leg up. Why shouldn't we have our leg up when our ancestors built this nation? But let's continue. Hold on, right there, Barack Obama. He said, grew up like you, knows you, went to college like you, understands the same struggles like you. For one, this woman don't understand the struggle of being a foundational black American because she East Indian. She can't relate, you know, and it ain't nothing wrong with that, but she just ain't of our lineage. And if you need proof of this, case in point, she sat up and talked some 20 acres and a mule when everybody under the sun, even white people, know what was offered to our foundational Black American ancestors was 40 acres and a mule. So if she somehow can relate to us so much so and knows about the struggle, how come this damn lady didn't know it was 40 acres and a mule instead of 20? And Judge Joe Brown had to check her, because this woman is a complete moron and idiot, if you ask me. But let's continue.
Pain and joy that comes from those experiences. You got to work hard.
And furthermore, I forgot to add, just because this lady went to a historic Black college and HBCU don't make her no foundational Black American. You got white people that can go to historic HBCUs. That don't make her no foundational Black American. She just ain't out of lineage, and that's cool. She can't relate to us because she doesn't come from the same struggles as us, nor does she have that same resilient will, fight, and tenacity of a foundational Black American. But let's continue.
And do more. Overcome and achieves the second highest office.
Enough of that. He just rambling to ramble, but he must not have got the memo that the new name of the game in town is standing on lineage business and getting tangibles. If nothing is allocated to our specific group, I'm in favor of just sitting this thing out. But in closing, Barack Obama is a sorry excuse for a man, nothing more than a tether, who sat up there and catered to white supremacist groups, Ku Klux Klan members with a badge, and gave rainbow gangers rights and turned a blind eye to the foundational Black American struggle. And I don't rock with that. I don't rock with that one bit. And I think he's very bogus and cowardice and disrespectful, might I add, to be getting out there trying to talk some we need to vote for and support Kamala Harris. What are we voting and supporting? Answer those questions. And until you answer those questions, I ain't voting for her. And I ain't even going to vote for him if you do answer them. Peace.